Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Wizard Wednesday to all my Taft Wizards. Today is Wednesday, May 6, 2020, Wizard Wednesday. Let's start our day by standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And let's also say our Wizard Pledge, since it's Wizard Wednesday. So Taft School Pledge. As a proud member of Taft Elementary School, I will be safe, be respectful, be responsible, and show self-control. Good job, boys and girls. And also the weather today, there is a chance of rain. I looked at the Weather Channel app and it says it's about a 40% chance of rain. So if you want to go outside, just take a look first and make sure you're dressed appropriately. But I hope you get outside today because it's actually National Bike to School Day. I'll tell you more about the other national days in a little while. So go out for a bike ride today since your school is in your house. It's also Teacher Appreciation Week, and today is Watercolor Wednesday. So if you want to get out your watercolor paint or crayons or colored pencils and draw your teacher a beautiful picture, snap a picture of it and email it to her or him. And I think they would really appreciate that. So have fun getting colorful and creative to make a beautiful picture for your teacher on Watercolor Wednesday. Our acceptance quote today is from Mother Teresa, and it says, "If you judge people, you have no time to love them." So boys and girls, remember to love each other and let's not judge people. Remember that we're all different and we have to accept each other's differences, and we shouldn't make judgments on them as to whether, judging them as to whether they're good or not good or bad. So make sure you love each other. M is for majestic, and we're up to letter W. So let's see what we have in our national parks for W. Ooh, look at this. So it says here, Wind Cave National Park in South Dakota was once a tourist attraction known as the Great Freak of Nature. With over 100 miles of narrow tunnels, this cave is one of the longest in the world. Wind Cave got its name from the gusty, whistling wind that blows in and out at the mouth of the cave. Above ground in the park, you'll find one of the last open pieces of the Great Plains and many prairie dog towns. Not millions, but billions of prairie dogs once lived on the grasslands that stretched across the United States from Texas to Canada. Wrangell St. Elias National Park and Preserve in Alaska is our largest national park, bigger than the country of Switzerland. The park is a rugged land of ice and snow and few roads. Many of the park's giant glaciers and mighty mountains are still waiting to be explored. And here's a picture of Mount St. Elias, Wrangell St. Elias National Park, Alaska. And here's some prairie dogs on Wind Cave National Park. W is for Wind Cave, a cave that makes a sound when the wind blows up from the deep beneath the ground. And I thought we would also read the next letter because I'd like to finish this book this week. So let's read X. It says here, when settlers first saw the Great Plains, some 60 million buffalo roamed across this country. By 1883, when Teddy Roosevelt, our 26th president, came west, the bison had been hunted until only a few thousand remained. Theodore Roosevelt National Park in North Dakota preserves an area of the rugged Dakota Badlands where Roosevelt had a cattle ranch. In those days, cowboys drove great herds of longhorn cattle up from Texas to North Dakota along the park's Long X Trail, a trail named after the X brand of the Long X Ranch. Today, buffalo still roam the park, but only a few hundred remain. And here it says X is for the Long X Trail, where you will get to know Theodore Roosevelt Park and the last of the buffalo. And look at that baby one. So cute. All right. And our joke for today. So let's see. It says, What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies. You get it? Supplies in the closet. Surprise. Okay. So that's just a joke. I also want to say thank you so much to our janitors at Taft. Mr. Jennings, Mr. Mann. During the day, we have those two custodians, but then our night custodians also have been helping out during the day. So Mr. Myrick, Mrs. Mann, and Mrs. Papage. So thank you so much to our janitors and our custodians for helping to keep the building clean. They're in there a couple hours every day, just maintenance and making sure things are good. So thank you to them. And today, for National Celebrations Day, is School Nurse Day and also Nurses Day. So School Nurse Day, I want to shout out a big thank you to Mrs. Davy at Taft. She is a first responder in our school. She helps give out Band-Aids, ice packs. She's quick to the playground when we need her. She also helps us promote healthy habits. She teaches us good food habits and how to clean ourselves and make sure that we're healthy. She also helps the parents and the staff members stay healthy too. So thank you to Mrs. Davy. And also to all nurses across the country, I want to thank you for your dedication and commitment to your patients. And Nurses Day started, it was started because of Florence Nightingale. So back in the 1800s, Florence Nightingale was born in England in 1820, and she founded modern nursing. And they used to call her the lady with the lamp because she would go around at night. You know, before electricity, she had to carry a lamp with her so she could see her patients. So they called her Lady with the Lamp. And that's what began Nurses Day. It's also Skilled Trades Day. So boys and girls, when you become an adult, you can think about what kind of career or job you want to have. So skilled trade is a job where you learn a specialty. So like maybe you work in the manufacturing company and you work with machines, or maybe you work in construction and you could be a plumber or an electrician or a carpenter, or maybe you work in the medical field and you become like an x-ray technician or a phlebotomist, or maybe you work in the service field, or you want to become a chef. So there's lots of different skilled trades out there, boys and girls. So find your passion and find something that you're good at and you really enjoy, and learn that skill and learn that trade. And you can enjoy being a successful member of society when you become an adult. And like I said earlier, it's Bike to School Day, so get out on your bicycles. And the food for today, the food day, it's crepe Suzette. So a crepe is one of those really thin pancakes. They're pretty tasty. I don't really make them that often, but maybe you can try a crepe today. So that's all I have for Wednesday. Let's sign off from our furry friends. Right, boys? We have Squeak and Pip. They're a little active. You give each other good mornings? Say good morning. Oh, you got a scratch? No? Okay. Do you want to see if I could pet you? Squeak lets me pet him. No? Okay. Pip does not like me to pet him. Oh, see, there they go. All right. Goodbye, boys. And Archer, he's taking his morning nap. Look at the shape that he's in. What letter is that? Looks like, if you don't look at his leg, it's a letter L. So boys and girls, have a great Wizard Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow. And don't forget to paint those beautiful watercolor pictures for your teachers, or to just draw them a beautiful, colorful picture. Bye.